As we all know, the Ace Combat games are a blast and full of twists. Specifically Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. However, the NTSC version is totally different from the PAL versions of the game, as the PAL versions contain a totally different story arc, revolving around NEMO, the player whom later is revealed to be an artificial intelligence, AI, along with 3 side characters, Fiona, Eric, and Rena. However, the NTSC versions revolve around an unnamed UPO pilot that takes the role of the player in a battle against an AI named Aurora, who leads an uprising through the terrorist group Ouroboros. But, what if there's more here than what seems to be? What if these 2 separate versions of the game are connected?
Here's how. My theory is that Aurora in the NTSC version is actually a backup of NEMO from the PAL version. Here's the evidence that I've managed to come across. In the NTSC version, the game states that the AI Aurora was the result of new, aka NECOM, advances in the field of cybernetic research. Thanks to its advanced neural net algorithms, Aurora's intelligence increased exponentially during its development and began to exhibit behavioral patterns that could only be considered as emotional and rational thought. Aurora also began to show megalomaniacal behavior, and Newark, NECOM, computer scientists attempted to terminate the program as a safety measure. However, the program managed to neutralize all network security protocols and broke free of Newark's, NECOM's, internal computer network.
The game also mentions that Aurora, quote, is a formidable opponent and its air combat skills have been strengthened by its assimilation of military flight computer simulator programs, unquote. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this have got to do with them being connected? Here's how. In the PAL version, NEMO starts his program out as a pilot alongside Eric, Rena, and Fiona for, guess who? UPO, a military peacekeeping force. Remember what I said about Aurora having assimilated military flight simulator programs? Those were part of NEMO from his programming to terminate the main antagonist of the PAL version, Dijon. Also, in one of the story arcs in the PAL version, NEMO helps Fiona get revenge on Dijon for killing her sister, Cynthia, a NECOM pilot. That assistance to Fiona, someone who just lost a close relative of her family, could that be seen as sympathy or being supportive? Is that not emotional and rational thought?
The game even mentions that Aurora became self-aware and, quote, broke free of Newark's, NECOM's computer network, unquote. In the final mission of the game, Self-Awareness, you see the scientist behind NEMO's creation, Simon. He explains that you are an AI, and shortly afterwards runs a program that, quote, purges, unquote, NEMO from the electrosphere. Considering that NEMO is an AI, and was tipped off about this before Simon deleted its program, it is entirely possible, considering the advancements of technology in the game, that NEMO had already figured out how to back itself up on a system offside of NECOM, and clearly did so before Simon could delete him for good. Also, the mention of, quote, megalomaniacal behavior, unquote, could also be referenced to NEMO, as some of the actions you take in the PAL version, such as the Ouroboros path, could be considered megalomaniacal tendencies.
So yes, we've been waiting for a sequel to Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere, aka Electrosphere 2, when in all real sense, we've had the sequel all along in the NTSC release. All along, we've had a hidden sequel to a game most of us have never even seen properly. Do you agree with this theory? Have your own? Share it in the comments below.